What's up, guys? We got our boy Josh here. He's wanting to do a Toon Deck Profile for you guys. So without further ado, I'm gonna turn it over to him so he can do the deck profile.
Alright guys, so as you know, Toon Chaos came out recently, gave a bunch of new cards, all very good cards, so the deck's actually playable now, so brought it here locals last week, got second place with it. Fortunately, couldn't get versed. Altergeist was too real. That Hextia, double Hextia, can't play around it, so other than that though, had really good matchups, grinds really well, OTKs easily, just really stupid cards in this deck, so. 3 of Dark Magician, pretty self-explanatory. You can summon it pretty easily with your page flip or your red eyes from your hand. Discard a card. You can search for a comic hand or any toon spell or trap, or just summon a monster from your deck. Absolute 3 of, very good card. Vulture Soldier, again, new card. Regardless of how you play this deck now, whether you play like a very quick version or like a stun variant, I feel this is absolutely a 3 of. It's easy to summon, can banish any card. And unlike a lot of the toon monsters, it doesn't have summon sickness to where it can attack if it's summoned. 3 Black Stone. I actually hate this card. I hate that I have to play this card, let me say. Great card though, being able to distribute it off and summon a Toon Red Eyes from your deck is actually really good, but I hate that I have to play it. 2 Red Eyes Toon. Just a good card. Dropping any toon from your hand, ignoring it. Summoning conditions is really good. The combo obviously is you want to have this and then summon Dark Magician out. Use Dark Magician's effect, summon another monster. Potential to summon 3 or 4, even 5 monsters with this deck is actually pretty high. So some 1-ofs, and this is not required. These are just like preferences of mine. So like 1 Harpy Lady. It summons itself. It's fine. You really don't use the popping effect very much. If it's there, it's there. But other than being a free summon, it's just okay. The side deck is important though, but we'll get to that soon. So 1 elf. This is just a 1900 beater. It's a target for a page flip because you have to have 3 targets all the time for that card to resolve. So 1900 beater that makes my opponent discard a card. It's good. Gear Golem. Again, Gear Golem's really good. Being a level 8, you can use it for BLS to get a free BLS out. Or if you do get it out with page flip, it's a 3k body that they normally can't get over. And when it does attack, you know, Ancient Gear Golem, your opponent can't activate all the traps in the battle phase, so really good. And then 1 Cyber Dragon. You are going second with this deck almost always. So if you can just summon Cyber Dragon, and then I don't have it in the extra deck currently because I couldn't find them, but you do play Mega Fleet. So you can just drop Toon Cyber Dragon and then Mega Fleet their board, and then just proceed to combo off with your other Toon cards. So really good card. And then the last 2 monsters are 2 Nibiru. Pretty self-explanatory why you play Nibiru. The token that you make on Nibiru, you can actually use Comic Can to take it and just OTK very easily. I actually managed to do that. it's trolly. It's so crazy. Now to the spells. Absolutely have to play 3 Toon Kingdom. As you see, they are signed by Pegasus himself, so they give me good luck every time. I tell you, like, it's so hard to have a hand and not see this card. You play 3 of it, you play 3 Bookmark, and Bookmark is any Toon card that has Toon World in its text. So that's Toon Kingdom, Toon Page Flip, any of your Toon monsters. This card is just absolutely insane. The Graveyard Protection effect is actually okay. I wish it did more because a hard matchup was actually against Dingirsu because Dingirsu sends, not destroys. So against non-destruction, this card's obviously not that good. But the protect effect's still nice when you need it. 3 Extravagance. You don't care about your extra deck all that much. You play some random rank 7s, 4s, and you can play rank 8s if you want. Also just generic links, but you really don't care about the extra deck. 3 Page Flip. This is a searchable emergency teleport. This card is absolutely ridiculous. Being able to activate Toon Kingdom, and if they try to respond to it, you can chain this, and then get a monster out of the deck, and then a lot of these Toon monsters now, they don't die when Toon World dies, so you get a free body, and it can actually stay on the board and do things, so absolute 3 of, very good card. 3 Toon Table of Contents. Rhoda, that's not once per turn. Why would you not play this? 3 Comic Hand. Once again, you're going second. This is a snatch deal with no drawbacks. You only have to control Toon World. It makes the monster attuned, it can attack directly, and I mentioned the Nibiru token play. You can just tribute your opponent's board, then just steal a token, and you just win by activating one card. It's just absolutely incredible. 3 Dark Ruler. This is the only thing that this card is hindrance for is when you are trying to OTK with Comic Hand, but actually against my Emancipator match, he has a typical board, you know, Savage, Dweller, Crystal Wing with Union Carrier, Buster Lock. Activated this, took the Savage, and I was able to, I couldn't kill him obviously, but I was able to attack over the monsters easily with Crystal. I just killed Crystal Wing with the Savage, and then just he had no follow-up play next turn because the Savage Dragon's untargetable, and I have his negates as well, so still a really good card. And then 2 1-ofs, Terraforming and Minicat. If we had multiple copies of this, I would definitely play it, but Mimikat's a good 1-of. You actually still can search this because it does have Toon World in text, but being able to Monster Reborn from your opponent's graveyard or just take any spell on trap, just really, really good. That's a grand total of 40 cards. Now, extra deck is a bit weird. Like I said, you can really make this however you want. You just don't really use it all that much. So I just played a bunch of random links to start off, so like Boral Load, Nightmare Package, and then some rank 4s, so Baguska, and then you have Galleon Granite, Fish Nibiru, Tornado Dragon to pop aggro, Dweller, Stop Graveyard, Redoer, just in general, really good card. And then 2 rank 7s, Flare Metal. If I do make an extra deck monster, if there's an extra monster that I want to see, it's almost always this. So being able to like summon BLS, banish a card, do rank 7 combo with Magician and Red Eyes, then just sit on this to where my opponent burns every time I activate a card, and then I have an untargetable monster that can just attack directly multiple times. This is a game ender. And I play 2 of it because of Extravagance. Because I need at least 1. Same thing with Baguska too. It's a really good rank 4. It just shuts your opponent's board off. So I don't want to banish both of them with Extravagance. So the only reason I play 2. Like I said, Mega Fleet will be in here once I find mine. Absolute must. It's a great card just to disrupt your opponent's board. And then some other rank 8s you could play, like there's like Hope Harbinger, of course. There's some other good rank 8s you can just slam in here as well. So you have a lot of flexibility with how you play this.
Oh, you should play like someone.
Now the side deck is really interesting. So obviously I prefer to go second, but when I go first, when I go to my side, I like to go first because this whole deck just completely changes. My whole side deck of 15 does go into this when I side, and that's because we up the package to we played now 3 Harpy Lady, 3 Featherstorm, and this card is absolutely ridiculous because I play Trap Trick on the side as well, and if you control, you can search your Harpy Lady very easily. You with 3 Toon Tables, 3 Bookmarks, 3 Page Flip, and then 3 copies of this, your likelihood of opening it is very high. Plus, being able to Trap Trick this card or just hard drawing it, you can just activate this from your hand if you control the Harpy Lady because it's considered a Harpy monster, and you just completely shut your opponent's board off. So they can't activate any monster effects for the rest of the turn, and they won't be able to punch over this really if I have Toon Kingdom because I can protect it, and it's just very, very good. 3 Judgment. It's Judgment. Nothing needs to be said there. Trap Trick for the Featherstorm. And another target for Trap Trick is Dimensional Barrier. It's actually pretty good. I mean, you can't call Synchro against an Emancipator. You can call Ritual against like Necroz. We had Necroz combo here last week. So in general, it's just a good card to have. And then the 1 Toon Terror. It's a really good card. It's searchable. It's Omni Negate. So technically you're playing 4 Judgments, I guess, on the deck. But you do have to control the field spell and a Toon Monster, and it doesn't seem like a commitment, but you definitely don't need 3 of this because you can only activate 1 anyway, so just a 1 over there. So that's the side. Once again, very flexible how you could play this. This is just something I was testing just for fun to see how it would turn out. Like, it's kind of a cool head game thing, like my opponent sees me go first and trying to OTK, but then I want to go second in the next game, and I just completely change my whole deck around, and it makes, kind of stresses them out a bit. So definitely cool interaction there. So there you have it. That's the deck.
All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. You have a good one.
You too.
Thanks.